Right, guys, last episode we built a few bridges, expanded our territory, and it basically kept growing our little establishment here. Um, just start up the game again. We received two new quests, so let's take a look at them. Some time has passed and things have settled down, yet we still fighting for our lives. Increase our rations. Increasing food consumption will increase their happiness and their care capacity. Right, so have you starved? Have you heard of the starvation diet? Be grateful that you're still alive. So is this something I just need to adjust or what's going on, guys? I can do this, right? Okay. I can adjust this and then what? It just good, right? Last time I couldn't change this, but maybe because my rations were too low? Like this. And then but now it should just fix itself, or something is growing on our buildings. Some of our buildings have been infested with some kind of fungus. We probably should do something about it. Maybe that wood can be used as fertilizer. So what, I would need 100 wood for that? Oh, we're actually very low on wood, I see. Okay, that's not good. Fungus is the same as mushrooms, right? Build a mushroom farm. I do believe that is something we... Did I do this? No, I did not. Leave it, replace oven right now, or kill it with fire. So we leave it, I guess. So right, the thing I'm wondering here, right? Um, is what do we do with this? Should be getting more food. Our daily food consumption 2, average consumption 2, yeah. So this is what I want to do. I'm happy to give them more food every day, right? I don't really mind them eating more, so to say. That's fine by me. Now the question is, does this now immediately change? So festivity for the people. People feeling down on them, we could change that. How about a small feast to cheer everyone up? A feast as if I'm the king. Minus 100 food. Plus 25 influence, that's something we definitely want. And a lot of loyalty. We deserve a small celebration. No, just stick with the rations. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe some household items instead. I think we should go with this one because we definitely are in need of some influence, and I'm happy to gain some loyalty as well and lose the 100 food. We can definitely ramp up, putting some guys in here and just ramping up our food. Because I think this is also this is wood, junk. I'm fairly sure we have some more food production with the boats that we can activate. So I'm happy to just get them a feast, a nice big feast. So, right, let's see, where do I have people I'm happy to take off? Wood catcher, no, I definitely need the wood. Maybe I can do 2 guys away from here into the greenhouse. So we get some more food production going. Let's see if this is something we can do. I'm curious if I should just let this run out or wait. Engineers reach food consumption. What to Ah, wait. So now it's solved the issue? Okay. That works. Okay, now we have the double houses for engineers, sailors, or workers. 2 comforts, so these are just bigger houses, I suppose. Maybe we can start some housing area up here or something. Another different housing area to basically create some room here. Might be a good idea. Maybe we can even sort of make a bridge here and place some houses on that as well. Get some support beams. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's just continue with our day. By the looks of it, we'll have a lowered. What's this? Production output is full. So what's full? What production output is full? Production output is full. I don't understand what they mean with this. Does this mean that they have to empty it or what? Is this something they have to do? Not quite sure. Wait, we can start some new research actually. Let's have a look. Junk to water, food. I don't know. Maybe we're good on. Yeah, we still need more food. Electric greenhouse maybe. Food warehouse. More food than typical refrigerator work. Warehouse work. We can move food from lower to higher priority storage. Let's just go for the greenhouse. Have it. Let's just go for it. These guys, they still need to wake up. I'm thinking. Junk boat. Let's get junk boat. -1 sailor and put one more on the food boat. Get some more food in. They are still stuck. Okay, good. I'm moving now. Okay, here is the water level lowering. So let's see what if we have here some water, which is always good. Let's actually start building a staircase for that immediately. Just wait here. Yes. There's some wood as well. Actually, a lot of wood here. Let's also go here then. Oh, exploded space rocket. Is that a giant rocket? Looks like one of those private space rockets that was supposed to save humanity in case of a disaster. So much for saving the world. Anyway, should they were down for some materials or what? Would sailors reuse it? Not available, okay. Engineer it. Gather a lot of metal from it with huts, cranes or boats. What's this? The other ones aren't available yet in this version of the game, so there's no need to try any of it. Okay, let's take a look, guys, because we have a lot of land exposed now. I think it's even going down further, or okay, let's just let the time play for a second and see what will happen. Meantime, let's make sure that we start gathering everything here. All the wood that's down here, holy moly. There's a lot of stuff down here as well. Let's just start with this, right? Oh, okay. That's intriguing. There's definitely a lot of layers to this. Also here. Start to clear this. Right. Right. Nice here. This guy's still sticking it in there. Okay. Gain more influence with the headquarters. That's when we could build headquarters, which we help you generate more influence if you're struggling to gain it. Thing I like power, plus 10 influence. Got it. I'm just guessing we go for this, right? What's the problem here? Or do we need metal for this? Just metal, okay. I can't. Can I change it? Can change it. Production. That's recycling center. Recycles junk into metal. Yes, we're gonna have to do this one then. Yeah. I think that's the best option. Sure. Not nickel. I don't know why, but sure. Whatever you want. This one I do get when it's not accessible by boats. And this one is fine. I'm just wondering if I should do change it to here. Can I do that? Like this? Yeah, they just need a ladder down now, right? How am I supposed to do this? Does it work? I think this works. I think this works. So, right, what can I do to increase all the things we need? Because we have this wood catcher here with 2 engineers on it. I'm not quite sure at this point how to gain the right production values of everything and keep everything going, right? Because there's a lot of things going around, a lot of possibilities, but I'm not quite sure how to fill them in the most correct manner. I seem to be struggling for gaining more people to do all the possible jobs I have, let's say, right? Because I have a lot of resources that can be collected here. Actually, that's decreased amount of normal guys I have working and increase the wood gathering for now. Oh, I only can use normal workers for that. Okay. I don't have any guys left. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how to do this, guys. Seem to have a lot of people going around. What do you your order? Okay, on a quest. Our base has been hit by some drifting woods. Great news. More ones on that go. And then we gain some more. I lose influence. No, I want to keep my influence. We just gain some extra wood then. Okay, that works for me. Yeah, I'm still figuring out what the best plan of action is at the moment. So, by the looks of it, in the next day or two, we will have just basically this floor here also to our freedom of use, I guess. Then we get some more. Now I'm still wondering like how do I optimize a lot of people because I have so much junk here at this moment. I just need more people to clear it. Or should I, in this case, uh, because these huts they they gather everything, right? So maybe if I take away the wood boat here somewhere. That's fishing boat. Maybe if I decrease the amount of sailors in the wood gathering boat, simple boat. So let's decrease that and then put one sailor in here. So that he then can gather wood, I suppose, or other items. I hope. I'll see if this works. Like they're gathering here the water, that's fine, right? But I also want them to start gathering all the wood that's here. Or this boat is actually also gathering this stuff. Oh, okay. This is the junk boat, right? Yep. That's gathering junk, that's fine. This thing is also gathering at full capacity, which does leave us with a surplus of junk. We are now also at a small surplus of food production, and water is fairly stable, I would say. I would say it's fairly stable. Alright. Let's just fast forward. Let things just roll and see what happens. This is taking a lot of time, okay. Yeah, so let's just see what happens. See how things change. Almost night. People will stop working. Enjoy a nice fire. Getting warm, cozy. Quite right. Road is still going. Boats are still going. So look at the space we are gaining here as well. Maybe this is also a very good place to get started with just some. There's a metal pile of metal. Okay. Okay. How do we get inside there then? Do we have to make some staircase down to this to be able to gather this and then go inside? This is all connected. Or okay, goes. Just fast forward a little bit. And so the low level water will almost end here. And it will rise a little bit again, and then the next day we will have it permanently lowered. The water level will drop again. Right, it's almost morning now. Okay. Perfect. So it's morning again. The sea level will soon rise. And I'm thinking of maybe trying to reach this spot here. Somewhere, somehow. If we can maybe take us down here and then bridge over to this part. If it's not too far away at least. Hopefully it will work, and then we can enter the building and see what's inside, see what's waiting for us in there. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff we can gather here. We have here a lot of food still that we can gather. Oh, we found a broken boat. Captain, we found a drifting boat, but it needs some repairs before we can use it. So we used 15 wood for one boat. Yeah, I guess we'll fix it. Don't know what to do with the boat, but sure. We have another boat. We have another boat. Let's fast forward a little bit again. The rise will the price will rise. So, would you like to buy some people? A wandering trader has come to our settlement. With dice come minus flip to influence plus to citizen. Okay. Deal is 80 water, 80 food, 100 junk. Oh, that's a lot of junk. I don't know how to feel about this. How about buying one from me? No. We could use someone like you. we gain 1 citizen, lose 10 influence, or we gain 2 citizen, some loyalty, and lose some influence. A lot of influence, actually. I do think I'm going to go with this one because I just really want to have more citizens to basically get our productions better, and we do have the influence at this moment, so. And also I like the gain of loyalty here as well. So let's take this one. Alright, so we now have gained, I think, 2 sailors by the look of it. Or at least 1 sailor and a worker. That's good. Let's put 1 guy on here. Got a worker here. And then... Let's see. Let's get 1 guy. Have 2 on here. With 1 guy here. Let's just assign him to Gathering Hut for now. Wait, I have another one. Let's see, Gathering Hut. At least for now, let's just get him to gather some stuff. I could have also put him on one of the boats. But we still do have a little bit of a low tide, although it is rising now. So hopefully the guys, yeah, figured. Nope. 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 Where are you going? Yeah, you can go here, that's fine by me. Oh, we do actually need some houses for the new guys here, I see. Do we want to try and bridge across here? Is that something we want to do? Something we should do? Is the tide rising any further? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, guys, let's stop gathering here. Let's stop gathering this as well. I don't want you guys to drown. That's not something I am accepting at this moment. Well, let's see. Is there anything where you can? Is this still available? Looks like it. Start gathering here then. It looks like it's safe to gather this. Oh no, maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Didn't say anything. It's almost safe to gather this. So is there some place where you guys can gather? Let's look at that. Moment, maybe this pile here. I see 1 guy gathering over there at the water silo. This is not fully safe yet. Okay, so let's just take out the sailors then. Here, also this one, and put them on the boats. Fishing, sure. Food is always good. Simple boat, yep. That's also always good. There's the other simple boat. Oh, it's the fishing boat. Actually, we need a bit more food growing. Oh wait, alright, this one then. Oh, it's also good. No. Fish, fish. This is fish. Fish, fish, fish. This is junk. Junk is also fine. Fish. Okay. That's fine. We did finish research, so that means that we can now make a recycling center. Let's make the recycling center up here somewhere. Maybe like this. Alright, recycling center is started. Now let's search for research. So we are getting this. Now what would we like? That costs junk, that costs junk. We do have decent amount of wood pressure. You junk to produce wood. Right, so this is again costing us that gathering, junk grain, wood grain, maybe wood grain? Fuel gathering, boat tools, boats for fuel gather. Okay, right. Metal gathering boats. I haven't seen any metal floating around, so let's not do that. Maybe we go for some decorative stuff. This costs wood and junk, medium wooden house. Here too. Metal house, windows. That's windows, energy. And do we need more? Maybe water wheel or and provides clear access to the sky when connected to the sea. So with the sea level dropping, I don't think this is the best option we have. This is then we have to move it every single time, which I don't think is a big problem. But it is something to keep in mind, right? So let's get the sun energy boiler going. Alright, let's fast forward the day a little bit. Guys building this? Force priority, fine. Oh, bloody hell. A lot of guys getting on it. Right, okay. Whoa. 4 days, 1 hour. Beyond basic needs. It seems that life is going back to normal. People have food, water, and shelter. How about building something for our leisure? Workers get something first. Build a bar. Maybe something for engineers. Build a junk shop. Without sailors we would not survive. Yes, a fucking shopping mall fix everything. So we would lose some loyalty for that, but I think our loyalty is pretty decent at the moment. Loyalty 7, 7, cool. I do like the influence though. And then I don't have to do anything else. But I do want to give them some things. So let's just wait with this one for now. And see if we can finish any of these at the moment. And if not, it will just take the option here for just looking for the influence and just, yeah, fuck it. Shopping mall will fix anything, so why not? And I would say, let's see if we manage to do this. And you can find out in hopefully the next episode. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.